All right. So when you get to your, can you please mute? When you get to your admin panel of your website, you have your dashboard and all these here are your components. All right, and these are your products. So with that being said, what we want to do here is we want to add stuff. We want to add products. We want to fill up the design of the website. Okay, so we want to fill up the design of the website. Most of this stuff is pre-filled stuff, so we want to fill up the website. You are going to work on the graphics depending on the theme that you've selected and stuff like that. And then as you work on the graphics, you can remove these components and add, products, components, or whatever. Like for these are actually good for like when you want to upsell a product or maybe the product of it, you're not allowed to put it as part of your website's shopping, cart or shopping products. So you find there are some affiliate offers that will not allow you to do this here to put products like that. All right. So if ever you're going to be said not to put products like that, you can put it like that. Now it's like a banner. So this here is called a banner. So it's a banner ad. So you didn't put it on an e-commerce website. It is a banner ad. All right. So please take note of that. So I'm going to go back here into the admin side. And then I'm going to come here. I'm going to say manage site. So on manage site, there's a part called visibility. So you've got your general settings, you've got your menu builder, you've got your home page, all right, and then sliders, which these are sliders here in your hero section, all right. So visibility is what makes you make something visible or not. Okay, it is what makes you make something visible or not. But in as much as visibility makes you remove these here, okay, it's very important for you to know what exactly do you have. So on your homepage themes, you need to know which homepage theme are you using on your website. So you can go to general settings there. When you go to general settings, you click on homepage themes. So here we're using homepage theme 2. Okay, homepage theme 2. There's theme 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're using homepage theme 2. If you want to change the theme, there are so many other themes that you can always change to. You see, this is homepage theme 1, and then we select their homepage theme 1, and then when we submit like that, and then we come back here and we refresh this page here, it will change the theme. As you can see, now it has changed the theme. So Brillanti, are you okay with this hero section, or you want the previous hero section?
It's okay.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so let's get right into it. So as far as visibility is concerned, um, we're going to remove some of those components. But right here, understand that you can also change the color of your website here. If you want to change the color of your website to being blue, you can select that. Unless maybe if you've got a color code, that's a color code there. All right. If you want to change the website color to being green, remember the website color is pink there. All right. So if we want to change this website color to green, we can always select green and then we click on submit there. So when we click on submit, if I refresh this side here, the website color changes. You see that? It has changed. But you are the color that you know you'll be able to work with. Okay? I don't know which shade of pink it was, but I'm just gonna put it back to that. I don't know if that's pink. I'm also colorblind, eh? That's purple. Hey, good lord. All right, so I guess we're gonna figure out what I'm very colorblind, guys. You're gonna have to forgive me with that. my colors and stuff. I'm not good at all with that. Okay, it's almost close, but anyway, that's that. So here you've got your media, that of which on your media you're going to change your logo. All right, you're going to change your favicon, and you also this loader here. If you don't want that loader, you can remove it from displaying, or you can leave it there. This loader here is the one that loads when you go to the next page like this. All right. Oh gosh, and then the network decides to be slow. You saw the loader appear there. All right, so that is the loader right there. So you can change your logo, your favicon, and the loader. Then SEO, this is where you can put your website image. All right, the image that represents your website that will appear on SEO results. When someone shares the link of your website, that image will appear. And then here you put your keywords and your meta description. Here there's a custom CSS, that of which don't touch that. If you touch that, you're going to come back saying my website, this and that. Okay, so don't touch that. Then when it comes to scripts here, you can put your Google Analytics script, and then for paid marketing, for you to be running your paid ads, Google AdSense, as you can see there, you can enable Google AdSense, and then you put your Google AdSense code there. You just copy it and paste it there. All right. Google reCAPTCHA, this is like more like verification and stuff like that. And then you can have your Facebook pixel there. And then if you want, again, as an affiliate marketer, it is it's also good for you to have, you display your Facebook Messenger so that you can capture that audience on your messenger, and you can then remarket to them. You can communicate with your audience via messenger directly from your website instead of using WhatsApp. Why? Because you guys, not all of you are in America, not all of you are in the United Kingdom, not all of you are in Canada, Australia. So having a WhatsApp number show there wouldn't work out to your advantage. So you can use the likes of Facebook Messenger. All right. Uh, then shop and checkout. This is basic stuff. All right. You choose how many products do you want to be viewed. 16, price range maximum 10,000. Etc. etc. And then footer. This is your website footer where you can change the address. As you can see there, you can change the address of your website down below there. You see that there? This is the address here. So you can change the address and play around with that. Store phone number, you can play around with that as well. Store email and stuff like that. All right, so now that we've covered the general settings and you guys have got an idea of what the general settings is all about, when it comes to the menu builder, I am not going to encourage you guys to work on this here, because the menu builder basically works on this here at the top there. Okay, that there, that there. That's what it works on. So when it comes to the menu builder, all right, here the pages button here, this one here, we're going to remove it. Unless if it's an advantage, because like if you go to how it works, someone might want to know, okay, how does this work? And then here you can explain that you're an affiliate marketer on how it works. You can explain that you're an affiliate marketer and you promote health and wellness products, health and beauty, health and fitness, health and what. So you can literally write like a mini kind of blog there and explain to your audience who you are and etc. And then you can have your privacy policy terms, returns, etc. Your about us as well. So your about us is basically you introducing yourself to your audience, which is similar to how it works. Okay, so if you want to keep it there, you can keep it there, and then you're gonna add content to that and stuff like that. All right, so this is basically your menu builder. All right, and then your home page. So now here we chose the first one, right? Our theme is the first one, home one, okay? So when we go to home page, what we are doing is we're sorting out the hero section. So on the hero section, understand that this here image here could be an image of, for example, camera on another website. Like for example, I'm gonna put Cartwheels, and then I'm gonna look for a product. So there are cameras. I don't think we got cameras here. Cartwheels. So I'm just showing you what it's like. Oh yeah, we do have cameras. We've got the DJI. You see, so we've got this here camera. So you could simply copy this link here. Oh gosh, network is so slow. So you could simply copy the link of this thing here, this camera, and then you can come here, all right, and you put it there on the URL like that. So when you put it there on the URL, and then you can always come back and then you look for speakers, okay? All right, so here we've got JBL, what. So you can just, look for speakers, and then when you get a speaker link, you can also add it there to your, here, your URL there. So what that literally does, it will enable the viewer of this website, when they are on a computer, it is going to display the speaker and stuff. If they click on the speaker, it takes them directly to the affiliate page. Okay, it will take them directly to the affiliate page. So if they click on that, it will take them directly to the affiliate page. Let me just copy this link here for the speaker. Alanti, I said please mute. All right, so I'm just going to click on submit there to save. I just don't know what happened to this network now. All of a sudden, it's so slow. All right, so that is saved. So if I come here and refresh this page here, all right, I'm going to close that. So if I click on this here, it opens up there. All right. So you can see that. Okay, so it has opened up that because I clicked on that. So if I do this here, I come again. Now I click on this here, 40%, what. If I click on that, it's going to take me to a speaker. Okay. Ladies and gents. Yeah. So getting back into it. All right, so that's your hero section. Then there's a 3-column banner. There's your 3-column banner. Okay. Which is this. That's your 3-column banner. So you can come here and you can change these images here. Okay. Put links as well. URL link there. You can also change the text. You can change the text there as well, which is watch drone phone. Okay. So that's watch, that's drone, that's phone. You can change the text of all this. So I would encourage, when you've got a product that you know, people are always looking for this. I'll encourage you to, if it's allowed for you to put it on your website as an e-commerce product, you do that. But on the same note again, you get the product link from your website, like so. and don't direct link it if it's a high selling product. For example, you get this here, you open that up. Now you've got it there, you get that link there for that, you copy, and then you come and you put the link in there. Why am I saying you put the link in there? Because from the way you're going to be tracking your audience, you want your audience to come and add something to the wish list, compare, buy now. This here button here on the website is just going to be referred to as a button click when someone clicks there. Okay? So if you put the product there, for it to then go and refer to a particular item where someone is actually going to read more about it, it allows you to capture that so many people are interested in this product. Okay? So you now know when you're marketing people that want this product here because your pixel has captured it. Okay. Unlike when you just have that product there and it goes straight directly to Cartwheels like this here. If it goes directly to Cartwheels like this, that camera that I clicked, you are unable to pick up information on that client. So you can only do that for products that you know. Products that you know, you are not allowed to market on an e-commerce website. So you know, as an e-commerce product. So your argument is it's a banner. It's a banner. That is a banner, and it does direct linking directly to the offer. I hope I've made sense to you guys there. All right. So these here banners, you can all remove this from the visibility section. Okay. So you've got popular categories. On popular categories, now I need you to take a look at this. Popular categories, there's women, men's, bone and joint health, and stuff like that. These are your categories. So now we need to fill in these categories and see what is what. And by the way, you can rename that. So on popular categories, what do we have here? Women's, men's, bone and what. All right. That's bone. All right, so we're gonna say vitamins and supplements. By the way, you can break it down and put subcategory. Brilliantly, do you have sub? Okay, you have subcategories. You see, you can break it down and put subcategories and stuff like that. And then later on, when you're improving your SEO, you're gonna have child categories that you're gonna add as you improve on your SEO. And then here we're gonna say, for example, weight loss. We put it there. Bone and joint. Is bone and joint even there? Okay, it's already there. And then here, wait a minute, I'm seeing something messed up here. This is too long. Health and wellness dash dietary supplements. Brilliantly, you need to fix that. Women's health dash intimate care supplements. I'm not looking for a response. I'm recording. Please mute. Women's health dash intimate care supplements. That needs to be fixed. It should be like this here, not this. This is wrong. Okay? All right. So I'm just going to put gut health. And then I'll submit. Okay? Let's refresh that. All right. See? Now I've added something. Vitamins and supplements. Weight loss. See? Gut health. There you go. So we've sorted that part out now. Okay? You can change that as and when you want to. All right. So that's our three column banner. But sorry, three column categories. All right. So we can do the same featured categories. All right. So we've got featured categories. We can also add featured categories and say this and that. You see, featured categories there. So we've got women, brain health, we got that, and we got personal. All right. So there on women, on featured categories, yeah. Let's say beauty and makeup, brain health. We got something already. Bone and joint. Let's change them to bone and joint there. I want to show Brillanti this year. So I'm going to refresh. This is what I wanted to show you, Brillanti. You see? Look, women's health dash intimate care. That's wrong. Needs to be fixed. See? Now we've what? Populated the website. We're populating the website, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? We're populating the website. We're making the website have stuff that will be relevant to the audience or the customer. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this mistake there, Brillanti. You're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna leave that one there. All right. So that's your featured categories. Then there's two column banner and homepage four and stuff like that. So now that we've got that there, so on visibility, what I want us to do is I want us to remove the blog and I want us to remove the brands. Okay. We remove the blog and we remove the brands. Then on Flash Deal, we're going to add some stuff. And then here, we're also going to add some stuff. As you can see, the stuff that's not there. And then we're also going to add here on featured, bestseller, top, and etc. We're going to remove this here. But before we remove that, I think uh, let's do it this way. So I'm going to come back to the products. And then I'm going to click on campaign offer. What am I doing here? I'm adding products here. All right. Deals of the week. See that? I'm adding products there. And then here you can actually title it the way you want to. You can call it top rated products. Remember, you're an affiliate. So this year you call it top rated products. And then we're going to put the date to campaign last date. Let's say, for example, just so that it keeps you on your feet as an affiliate, I'm just going to put it on here, 31 October, and then publish. It's saying publish, and then we save. All right, so it's expiring on the 31st of October. And then here we're going to come and we're going to search for Java. You didn't put Java brand. Yo, all right, anyway, you're going to look for top rated products from the products that you've already added. All right. And then you add them like this. Okay. This is how we add them. All right. So this is how we add them. So we've got them all there. All right. Save that. Then refresh. Why are you not showing? Active. Active. Make them active. Like that. All right. And we refresh. Top rated products A. Made a spelling mistake there. Rated should have a capital R. Like that. There we go. So now we've got top rated products. You see? After the hero section, there's that, and then we've got top rated products. And then you've got the banner there, and then you've got popular categories that you can actually scroll through, take a look at this and that. All right. And then someone can actually, scroll to the left. I would say this affiliate did a great job. I like the way the images are coming out, the size and stuff like that. This is beautiful. This is money. This is money. I love the way that has been done. All right. So now that we've taken care of that, we've added there and we've added here. All right. Now we can try and deal with bestseller, top rated, what featured, etc. So I need you guys to understand that when you come to your products here, all right, you can define your product. Featured, bestseller, top rated, new product. Okay. So you go to your products. This is where you then define a product. All right. So here I think we put top rated. What's this here? Hey, it didn't refresh, right? Right, the R has been fixed. So that's Pine AL, Pineal, I don't know, Guardian Brain Detox. So we put it on top rated. So we can also try and put it here on top rated. Okay. So for example, we search for the name. There it is. All right. Here where it's written highlight, there. Look at this. Undefined. I can go and say top product. Submit. Okay. So now that I've done that, it's here as Pine whatever. So here is where I want it to appear here, top rated. So currently, there we go, top rated. You see? So you can have your top rated products there and you can have them down there. So Prime Biomi, we can also have it as top rated. I believe it's this one. We click on highlight. We can also have it as top rated. And which other product? Zero Burn. All right, we can also have it as top rated, like that. Tonic Greens. You can also highlight it and make it a top rated product. There we go. Then which other one? Blood sugar. I think it's this one. Which one is it? It's the one with blue. I think it's this one. Guys, me and colors, we are not good friends. So I don't know. All right. So now we come down here, top rated. We're just going to select there and come back. There we go. We got top rated. Remember, we've got featured. There's nothing there. Bestseller, there's nothing. We've added top rated. And then there's going to be new products. So Now we're gonna come here and say we're featuring. Now I'm just highlighting. You guys are gonna fix your websites the way you want to fix them. Okay, all right. And then I'm gonna highlight and put that one. I like the colors on the product. The graphic looks good. All right, I believe it's quite appealing. And I'm gonna add this one as well. I'm gonna feature it. Mm, Let me add this one as well as a feature product. So how many feature products have I added now? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's maybe look for another product that we can feature. Just gonna, okay, let me just use this one. I like that. Then I featured, uh, then I'm gonna use this one here. I'm gonna highlight it as well, and I'm gonna put it as, let's see, new arrival. So we've got featured, we've got bestseller. Okay, so let's try and put it as a best product. Then we just deal with best sellers. All right. I'm gonna highlight this one as a bestseller as well. So that's the second bestseller. Mm, and I'm gonna put this one also. Say it's a bestseller. I'm gonna put this one also and say it's a bestseller. So now, short one, I'm just gonna add one there. But I can add as many, guys. So I'm just gonna like, so once an app is featured, it writes feature top rated. You see, feature top rated. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one here and make it a bestseller as well. So I want to add another one to make our bestsellers quite a number of products, right? So I'm gonna do this one here and add it as a bestseller as well. So when I come here and click on bestsellers, see, there we go. So you can scroll. If you add more products, you can scroll. I just want to show you guys that. You can add more products and then scroll. Right, I can even add another as a bestseller. Let's go on page 2. I'm just gonna add, okay, let me add this gluco or whatever. All right, bestseller. Then page 2, I'm gonna add this one here as, so we did featured, we did top, we did best. So I'm just gonna make this one a new arrival. So I've got one new arrival, then highlight as a new arrival as well. So now we've got 2 new arrivals, and then I'll put this one also as a new arrival, and then put this one as well as a new arrival. You see how interesting this is? Put you also as a new arrival. How many new arrivals do we have now? Right. Put this one also as a new arrival. Think now, there we go. So these are our new arrivals. You see, I've managed that space for the featured. I've managed the bestseller. I've managed the top rated, and I've managed the newer products. So now we're looking at the flash deal. Flash deal. Look at this. We want to add product here on flash deal. So now that we want to add product on the flash deal, what we're going to do is this. We're going to highlight. Actually, let's see. These are the ones we've got on our campaign offers. So this one here, this one, Neuro, what? It's not defined. What is it showing? This one is the one. Neuro. It's the one, right? I put it as a flash deal. So today's date is the 7th. I'm gonna put it as a flash deal. It ends on the 31st. And then I'm gonna click submit. And then I'm gonna look for another product. All right, so I'm gonna put this one as well as a flash deal. And then I'm gonna say this flash deal here ends on the 20th. All right, then I submit. So now I'm gonna come back here. Flash deal. Look at this. There we go. So this one here, flash deal ends in 22 days. This one here, flash deal ends in 12 days. All right, that's a flash deal. Done, sorted. And then here you can come as well and you add more categories and stuff like that. Brain health, what, and you go on and on and on. So let me do this here. This looks good. Affiliates, you better be clapping hands in your heart saying, I'm about to make some money. You better be confessing that and saying, I'm about to make that paper. You're about to make that paper. Because believe you me, you didn't put all that hard work for nothing. You better be saying it. You say it loud. I'm about to make that money. I'm about to make that paper. And you best make that paper. All right, so visibility. So here on visibility, I'm going to remove the blog section, and then I'm going to remove the service section, which is this is a service section. Then should I remove this banner? 3-column. I can remove this 3-column banner. But you see, if I remove the 3-column banner, you need a website that's gonna, it should have, these here for, direct linking, banner ad, kind of like setup. It actually spruces up the website and gives it more of, so I remove 3-column banner first, and then there's 3-column banner second, which is this one. I can remove that as well. And then there's a 2-column banner, all right, which is, all right, that's 3 again. This is a 2-column banner, all right. So I can remove the 2-column banner as well, all right. And then you see 3-column category, which is here, 3-column category, all right. You can also remove that 3-column category, then click on submit. Come there, refresh. There we go. See, I removed that 3-column category that was below flash deal. I removed the banners. I removed the blog. I can remove the brands as well. And then see that part there, the service section, I removed. Service section, I think maybe if one could play around with it, and try and make something good out of it. I'm removing the brands. Okay, so this is play around with the service section. It actually secure online payments, 24/7 support, money back guarantee, free worldwide shipping, and what. You play around with that text there, okay? I'll encourage you to leave that there. All right, then there you've got it. There is a website. That is a website. That's a website. Hey guys, that's a website. What do you call it? Then storage settings, email, what, all this other stuff. You guys can work on that. But here we can come back to this. So we got our 3-column category. This is the one. So we got brain health and we got nothing there, and we got bone and joint. So this is your 3 column. Oh shit! Let me refresh. After flash deal, brain and joint. So here the 3-column category. What? This one doesn't have anything. Bone and joint. Right, let's put this one here where she made a mistake so that she can fix that one as well. Right. There we go. You see what it looks like there? That's wrong. Health and wellness or dietary supplements. It should, it can't be health and wellness or dietary, because this year it looks like, hey, you're gonna have to fix that. I'm just gonna put it as health supplements. I'm gonna put it as organic supplements. It's up to you to fix that. Okay, just fix that thing. Then there, see, that's fixed. So there we are. That's an affiliate marketing website for you right there. That is an affiliate marketing website for you right there. All right. Done and dusted. Done and dusted. If you then want to activate those the banners, go back. Right. Now, what am I doing? Visibility. All right, so you got 3-column, 3-column, and 2-column. All right. Activate. Refresh. All right, so there we are. 3-column banner, 3-column banner, flash deal, 2-column banner, featured categories, and then your website is done, complete. All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The recording stops right here.